let's talk about experience gain and leveling. In most games you are offered a few methods of gaining experience. By far the most common and widely used method is questing, where you talk to an NPC who gives you a task to complete. Completing the quest yields experience, and usually leads to more of the same type of quests. Then you repeat this process until you reach level cap. Guild Wars 2 offers a much wider variety for gaining experience. Taking advantage of all these methods will not only allow you to level more effectively, but will also make your overall leveling experience more enjoyable. As you can see on the right side of your screen, there are a lot of ways to gain experience in Guild Wars 2. But instead of talking in detail about each one of those ways, I'm instead just going to talk about how all of those methods combined make Guild Wars 2 different from all the other games out there. It is true a lot of these methods have been used in other games as forms of experience gain. However, Guild Wars 2 takes all of those and combines them, allowing you to do really whatever you want to level. So nearly anything that you can find to do, you can gain experience and level off of it, rather than being restricted to just one or two of these methods to level. Here's an example of a typical day in Guild Wars 2, and how you might gain experience throughout the entire day. You log into the game and none of your friends are online, so you decide to go to collect some materials while you wait for them to log on. While collecting resources, you come across a renowned heart NPC who asks you to kill some nearby monsters. You work on the task while still gathering the materials that you initially set out to gather. You stumble across a skill challenge event in the area and complete it, getting a new skill point and some extra experience. By the time you finish the renowned heart, your guild invites you to join them in World vs. World PvP. Your guild managed to clear out a keep of enemy players and claim it for yourselves. After taking the keep, you head back out to gather more materials and stumble across a huge event happening. Once the event comes to an end, you notice that you also managed to complete your daily kill achievement. Before logging out for the night, you head into town and discover a new waypoint while heading to the nearby crafting station, where you'll use all the materials that you collected earlier during the day to raise your armor smithing skill. This is just an example of how your day could go in Guild Wars 2, and throughout the entire day you were doing things that earned you experience. This covers most of the methods to gain experience, but there are obviously some other methods that I didn't mention at all. By allowing players to earn experience from such a wide range of things to do, Guild Wars 2 can afford to have such a high starting level cap. Nearly anything that you want to do in game can yield you some experience. I hope this video has been helpful, and if you haven't yet, make sure to check out previous episodes in the series by using the on-screen annotations.